Hey, today I wanted to talk with you a little bit about how to make changes and some good things to do when you're trying to build a habit. So we're especially going to address the perfectionism trap and trying to do too many things at once. So one thing I have been talking with clients about this week is how important it is to not let yourself get caught up in the perfectionist mindset. So for example, I have a client, we're trying to get in a treadmill run at lunch at the office a few times a week. And we all know those perfect days just don't happen. And when they do, they're few and far between. So my goal for this client and for anyone who is trying to set some kind of goal like this is to be okay with completely changing your plan and doing 5 minutes instead. So let's say, for example, you plan for your 30-minute run on Monday and your boss schedules a meeting and somebody schedules a conference call right after that and you have absolutely no time on your lunch break. Don't let it all just go out the window. Put on those running shoes, leave on your work clothes, and find a way to walk for 5 minutes at some point during the day. Work it into a break. Show yourself that you still matter and that you are still working towards your goals, but that day, a 5-minute walk might be where it's at. And count that as a success. It's better than doing nothing, right? A 5-minute brisk walk is just reminding you that this is a habit you're trying to build, and it keeps you from getting caught in that mindset of doing nothing. The next thing to talk about, sorry, I have a dog that's crying a lot over there, is trying to do too many things at once. A great rule of thumb is to try to add one new habit a week or to break one old habit a week. A great example of why doing too much at once doesn't work is New Year's resolutions, right? You think about people, I'm gonna exercise, I'm gonna eat healthy, I'm gonna drink water, eat more vegetables, and most New Year's resolutions are done before the end of January. If you try to do too much at once, you are going to set yourself up for failure. So think about one thing a week, okay? Could be something as simple as trading one soda for water. Could be getting your 100 ounces of water in a day. It could be hitting a step goal, taking a walk every day, okay? Just something small. And then after you feel like you've got that, then the next week add on one more, okay? Try to get those vegetables in, or try to, instead of walking 3 days a week, try to make it 4 days a week, okay? So little small changes, look at things from the big picture of making changes that are gonna last for a long time, right? Trying not to do too much at once, and I promise you, 5 minutes is better than nothing, right? So try to remember that as you plan out your days and you realize that, life happened and the one day I was supposed to go to the gym is the day that my kid is sick today. So 5 minutes is always better than nothing. If goal setting is something you'd like to work on, that's something that I love to do. And yeah, just reach out to me. Bye guys.